because your brain controls really everything in your body, it is important to keep your brain healthy so that that everything works the way it should. Not only just your motor functioning, your arms and legs, but also your cognitive functioning too, and your memory. So you can strengthen your cognitive ability and even prevent some loss of cognition by doing some very simple things like crossword puzzles, sudoku, anything that challenges your brain. I've had some patients who set a goal of memorizing a couple lines of poetry every day, even seeing movies and talking about it with friends or family, reading a book and being in a book club. All of those things can increase your cognitive power and actually can help the connections in your brain stay healthy. What's good for your heart is good for your brain. Your brain is very vascular, and it depends on good vascular health. So the same kinds of things that are good for your heart, like low saturated fats, lots of fruits and vegetables, as little artificial food as you can get by with, those are really good things for your brain as well. Certainly vitamin D is a new, not a new supplement, but something that we are finding out is very important in all aspects of your health. So a supplement of that up to 2,000 international units a day is a good thing. Some of the supplements that we had talked about in the past, such as ginkgo biloba and those kinds of things, haven't really fleshed out as well. But again, anything that gives you all the vitamins that you need for your general health are also good for your brain. Sleep is very important, and again, one of those things that we tend to dismiss because we all do it all the time. But if you don't get enough sleep, then your brain doesn't have a chance to rest, and it is very important to keep up with your sleep to keep your brain healthy. There has been research that specifically shows that exercise, not even as far as the runner's high, but just in general, even mild physical exercise can help the connections in your brain and can help your brain stay healthy over time. People who exercise more, even again, very gentle exercise, have less chance of Alzheimer's disease and other neurodegenerative problems than other people who don't exercise. Social interactions are very important for your brain health. Again, I think it's because it's challenging to your brain. You have to keep up with conversations, and you have to remember people's names, and all of those things can challenge your cognition and also keep you aware of what's going on in the community, and just makes you more active and really does help your brain to stay healthy. There are some things that there isn't any way to help. You can't help your age. Problems with your brain do increase with age. You have more risk of strokes and Alzheimer's and those kinds of things with age. You can't help your genetics. There's no way to change the genetic makeup that you were given by your parents. But your genetics are not everything, especially even with the genes that we really know about, like with Alzheimer's disease. Even if you have a really bad makeup of your genes, not every single person who gets that has that gene makeup goes on to have Alzheimer's disease. So that's why all of those other things, keeping your brain active and healthy in other ways, is really important to not trigger those genes to have a bad outcome like a neurodegenerative problem. So certainly there are things that we can't avoid, but we can stack the deck as much as we can with keeping our brain healthy. We treat really the whole range of neurologic problems here: stroke, MS, epilepsy, migraine headaches, all sorts of different things, and those are the main ones, of course. And really the thing about keeping your brain healthy and trying to avoid all of those diseases as much as you can, and again, some of those things are not avoidable. And the most important things that you can do are things like stop smoking, try to keep your vascular health as healthy as you can by keeping your diabetes under control, keeping your weight under control, and doing as much, even gentle exercises as you can. All of that will also help your brain in the long run.